In a world where everything is shifting, where even the church seems to be in constant motion, one thing must remain: the true foundation, Jesus Christ. This is A Church in Flux, the podcast, and I'm your host, Paul Purifoy. Each week we will confront the cracks, relay the cornerstone, and rediscover what it means to be the church Christ intended. So let's build together on the rock. Welcome to A Church in Flux, the podcast. This isn't just another conversation. It's a call to return to the one who never changes, even when everything around us does. We are the church, but we are in flux. Now, I know that might sound harsh, but just stop and look around. There's no denying it. The church today is changing. But here's the question. Are we changing to look more like Christ or more like the culture? Let's go straight to the word. Psalms 11 verse 3 says, "If the foundations be destroyed, what can the righteous do?" That's not a casual verse. That is a cry. If the foundation goes, everything else will fall. So, let me ask you, what are you doing? What are you building on? Is your faith built on a personality? Is it built in a church tradition or a style of music? Or is it built on the person of Jesus Christ? Because when the storm comes, and it will, only what's built on the rock will remain. 1 Corinthians chapter 3 verse 11 says, "For other foundation can no man lay than that is laid, which is Jesus Christ." There it is. It's plain and direct, and there's no gray area. There is no other foundation. Not good intentions, not political movements, not even ministry success. Only Jesus. So let me challenge you today. Do a foundation check. Ask yourself, what have I built my life and faith on? Where have I compromised the blueprint? Because here's the truth. You can't build a holy church on human preferences. It's not going to happen. You can't build kingdom culture on worldly systems. You can't build the bride of Christ on anything but the bridegroom. This first episode isn't for comfort. It is for clarity. And we've got to confront this. Have we made church about Christ or about convenience? Have we been busy building platforms while neglecting the foundation? If so, it's time to return. Proverbs chapter 25 verse 2 says, "It is the glory of God to conceal a thing, but the honor of kings is to search it out." That's what we're doing. We are searching it out. We're digging deep. We're laying hold of what lasts. So here's your assignment this week. Pray. Ask the Lord to reveal the cracks. Invite Him to tear down anything you've built without Him. Read Psalms 11. Read 1 Corinthians chapter 3. Let the Word examine you, because the shaking has already begun, folks. But those who are built on the rock will not be moved. This podcast is about pointing fingers. It's about returning to the cornerstone. Next time, we'll explore chapter 1 of A Church in Flux, building on the true foundation. Chapter 1 is creating a masterpiece and how God is crafting something that's beautiful in the middle of the mess. But for now, check your foundation. Dig deep. Build well. And thanks for joining me. Let's stay grounded, let's stay faithful, and let's be a church that doesn't just survive, but stands. Thanks for joining me today on A Church in Flux. Don't just consume the word. Let it rebuild you. If this episode challenged or encouraged you, share it with someone you love. And remember, if the foundation is Christ, the church will stand.